As you can see in this one, on Toxic Zombies number 2, looks like they've got hazmat suits on, but they've been zombified. And I pit them against 10 field artillery, so these will be old. It's a trick to do when you don't know where the smaller amount is. Either follow the flash or follow where the zombies are running. I've made it 50 actually. Field artillery, which look like this. So it's Civil War era, American Civil War era. So it's a lot of damage they're doing. We'll have a look what it looks like from this angle. Zombies are getting close. I made it to this thinking, trying to make it an evens battle. It's a blank first test. That's a nice, I do like that. So I'll just do it in slow motion again to see what I see when they fire. The attack, strike, and blood spatter. It's nice and realistic. Put it back into real time. See what it looks like from this angle. They will do damage, so it's 25,000 against 50 field cannon. I knew they'd be weaker than the Abrams tank, but they've taken them out with only 5,000 taken. So let's try round 2. I'll try and even the numbers for that round. Okay, so for the second round, if the numbers you haven't seen before, I've left it at the same for the toxic zombies, but 500 for the field cannons. I gauged that too many cannons for the numbers were actually those 50 took out 1,000 zombies. So in theory, you would want to do the same ratio. However, if you overload the heavy firepower, it would be about 750. So I made it 500, which should make it a bit more of an evens battle. Let's get started. Cannons are trying to do some small dispersion. They'll have heavy fire, especially at the beginning, because the zombies got to catch up. Zombies, in theory, should take damage from those field cannons, but as soon as those zombies get to the field cannons, they will start taking them out. The numbers weren't quite 25,500. As you can see, it does drop a few. So for example, the 500 cannons I did make it, only 581 are showing. 481, that is. So the first of the zombies are getting close, but cannons are holding their own with their firepower. They've taken out a fifth of the zombies who just cannot get close. Close enough, that is. Hence why I said I made it 500, not 750. Which was a better deal for an evens battle, but maybe still too powerful, as we can see. The zombies now cannot get too close. So if you were to do this battle, I would suggest 250 to 300 cannons against 25 zombies. These are not standard zombies, but toxic zombies. Or you can make the zombies runner zombies. They are sort of trotting in. The speed of these zombies are not runner zombies. That should be faster. Slow zombies, you could probably do 100,000 or even 1,000,000. But not a cannon has been touched. Should we try the third round? I think we can. To try and make it an even balance. For these zombies, that is. They're about to do it. Yep, it's just the last few. And job done. Let's try round 3. Okay, I have cut the cannons in half and we'll get straight to it. Taking out one side. Done minimal damage. That did a bit more damage. They're now firing in different directions. The zombies haven't lost 1,000 yet, only 500 or so. now getting close. They've lost only 1,000. They're coming in lines, which the cannons will try to take out. You may have noticed also, I've been going through my earlier recordings and posting them, and there's lots of gaps, so I'm trying not to do that. So you get continuous voiceover. So the zombies are now making it to the front. Another thing you can also do, if you were doing your own, you can make, now that we can have lots of teams, you can split up the cannons and put them in different areas, angles of attack, and so on. But I just block them together as it's a first test. As we can see, these zombies are now getting close, and they are taking the cannons out one by one. It's going to be now attrition. Can the cannons survive? The ones at the back can help the ones at the front, but the ones at the front are being destroyed. They've lost a fifth of their number already. And the zombies are down by 10,000, not quite half. But it's about to be half each now for both. The zombies are less than half. The cannons are still going strong. A little bit too strong. They're losing numbers slowly. Not fast enough. The zombies need to attack a little bit harder and faster. So run the zombies would be better in this case, I would have thought. But they're giving it a good try in this third round, which is a good evens battle. But it looks like they will be taken out before the cannons suffer major losses. They have taken more than 100 losses now. And the zombies just do not have the numbers. But I would class this as a good evens battle. As you've seen the process, it took 3 rounds to get here. And there's only one concentration, it's just the last few zombies. Completely now, just one left and gone. So just 100 cannons against 25,000. Toxic zombies number 2. Thanks for watching.